So, now searching for a very nasty sounding place called Temple of Ancients. So there's this some guy who used to be here. No, what? Well, that's clear. So where's the Keystone? So now I know where's the temple. Oh yeah, that sounds weird, nastier. So what's the other? Well, I do have some. And let's go and grab some stuff from here. Great Gospel. Yeah. No, I'm not in the mood to rest. So, now I know at least some kind of idea how to get to the Temple of the Ancients. So I have to go to the gold source, where I will go right now. Arriving the gold saucer. So it must be here, the guy who has the... Well, it was in the barrel square, so let's just go and check it again. Yeah, that must mean it is here. Well, that's the idea. So let's just go inside. So this is the battle arena. You can earn some points and all that kind of handy stuff. So here's Mr. Dio's place. Star Cup. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is either. Not know of that either. That looks like some sort of diving suit. D-type equipment. The portrait is obvious. Calling gold. Client spot. Nothing specific, so let's just go and grab this item. The Keystone. Oh, but I got caught by a guy without shirt. Oh. So he wants to see some performance. Alright. This ain't difficult, it's just in a sense tutorial for the battle arena. Having to deal with a couple of cockroach things. Let's hope they just don't pull out stickers, which is the killing card. No, he doesn't. I hope he doesn't either. No, it's a club. I saw like the flash. That causes damage. Yeah, come on, baggage. Time to blast them with macro magic. Come on, it takes so long this animation to do. Yeah, just ultimate smacks and nothing. And you don't get any... what was it, experience points or anything like that from getting through this place, so there's no point in sparing your stuff. There's the 2 down. Yeah, let's just keep going. Half speed. Well, that's bad. A stone stare. That's a timer attack. Once a timer is filled, you get petrified, which means you are then very fucked. Otherwise, that attack is just very weak, and they don't even hit. Trine or Trine. Trine. They went down with one swoop. Or I get poisoned. Yeah. I think third one should be able to smack that wheel thing dead. Nope, it ain't. Well, he missed. Cure 2 is enough to finish this art. Full powered again. Not even yet. How in hell tough testing, or they probably get some sort of boost to their like toughness. But judging by the fact that it does 2 attacks, it must be about to give up. Kill over. With this, it will kill over. Yeah. Oh, I got shrunk. Well, even being shrunk means your physical attacks become practically useless. But that doesn't stop me from just using Aquang. This should be enough to wipe those buggers out. Oh shit, no, it healed them. But luckily I hadn't damaged them earlier, so another potent enemy skill, Beta. This is a trump card of Midgard Solom. Looks like a nuclear explosion. Well, it certainly can hurt then. Trine should work. Come on, wipe them out. Yeah, nicely. More mini. More of these. But that doesn't stop me. Now the Aqualung should do its trick, which is to kill them in one swoop. Yeah, that's quite good swoop. Oh, I can't use any items. Doesn't matter. It does matter. Well, he's got mustache and all that kind of things, and I got killed over. Damn. Well, things like that does happen. Well, time to leave the gold saucer. Or just gold saucer. With its very cheery music and lots of things to go. Oh, what's this? Something grim. Oh, yeah, what? Oh, bugger. I'm stuck here. Well, KG should be able to chat. Well, that's a good thing that we had a an employee in here or something, a friend of this place in my group. So, going to hotel, and here's the all group. 9 characters. Alright, I try to, just because it's case weird. Oh yeah, so the name they called themselves, something like it would be like the fact that, well, the Apache are actually not called Apache by their own themselves. Well, there's so, but that guy talked up in the beach house, spoke about ultimate destructive magic or materia. But, well, no, you're not a man with in a black cape and tattoo, so yeah, but yeah. But it's something that, it's a matter of that ultimate destructive materia. Sephiroth has a grudge towards the whole world, so it would be reasonable for him to assume to get the ultimate destructive magic to himself, then use it. Oh. Captain's gone sleep. Oh, the general interior of this hotel is quite creepy. Oh. Don't make me for a fool. Yeah, Ares can be quite aggressive personality, which is in a sense odds with her role as in a transcendent healer, but her role as a healer is then there's contradictory things in this game a lot. Or would I say not contradictory, contrapunctions that they emphasize other. Oh. This is just a, in a sense, humorous part of the game. This is the only reason this what was it, event square has anything to do with this game. Otherwise, it's just an empty room. Oh yeah. No. Who, me? Yeah, you. Oh, and then there's the Mr. Arthur King with his Knigget game, or the Kniggets came along. Oh, yeah. So you can help me. Well, there's a guy with a wizard. So let's just talk to the wizard. What kind of measurements does the princess have? Oh, and EDK came along because, hey, evil dragon kings show up everywhere, but princesses are much more interesting. Who's my enemy? Well, my enemy is... Well, it's that knight is my enemy. Oh, and thus the great hero was defeated by princess who ran from being evil dragon king. And thus was the evil dragon king destroyed by princess as well. Yeah, there's no wrong way to do it, right way to do that. Well, there's the right way of boring way, but I usually just prefer to goof that off. Gold saucer. Tour of this. You can do it elsewhere, but this is mostly just meant to be a nice piece of eye candy. Yeah, these are just beautiful sights. Mostly put here just because they wanted to show off with this new technology they had in their disposal, which is completely reasonable, sane. Yeah, you can lean forward, lean backwards, do some gestures, and the chocolate flag. They are fast birds. It is a pretty place. But why did they build it across the bloody awful desert, and how it is? It's probably some kind of central structure on which this kind of saucers, those in a sense gold-colored saucers were built. That's why they got the name Gold Saucer. So Ares knows something about, there's things. Well, that's actually one small kind of, you could say, the psychological thing about this game, is that the characters in a sense do. That's not it, actually. Everybody would like to be on her, with her. She's beautiful, but yet she's also determined and strong personality. Oh, what's that? Keiichi is going on his own. And he bloody hell stole the Keystone. Down the chase. Yeah, he's running away, but not so efficiently enough. There you are. Hey, and he ran off the chocolate square. And now he's running up there. And don't you even think about, I'm gonna catch you like this. He ran away again. And a helicopter. That's Shinra helicopter and send. And they got the bloody hell Keystone. He was a traitor. Yep. Alright, bye Shinra. Oh, what? Oh yeah, hostages. Well, but most likely, actually it's more than confirmed that it's actually Reeve who's controlling KG. But they exactly think that is it some sort of all the time active system or some kind of autonomic system that he just gives instructions. Hard to say, but supposed to say that Reeve did appear as one of the more practical and sane Shinra employees, so let's take KG with me, just because. So that's it. And if I now talk to everybody, there's all kinds of commentary. Oh. Yeah, there is no pub in this place. And this is the ghost store, so time to just hit the station. And just leave the world bloody gold saucer. Well, they apparently had this now repaired, or maybe it wasn't repaired, broken at all. It was just a ploy to get us to stay here, so the helicopter organization and all that could be done. The basic organization of Shinra is not incompetent or stupid. Or better say, they do have competent unless Duke's working there, but they are not you could say idiotic. And that's actually in a sense makes lots of common sense that you cannot make some kind of big, evil, nasty organization like Shinra without having moments of competent personnel in there, and also every member cannot be insane, evil sociopath. There are those kind of characters, but not all of them. They all cannot be that kind of evil sociopaths. So just a fight. Well, that was simple. How in the hell let's get again into a fight? Oh, I'm just gonna go and wail at them and use a fast quick speed. Like that. Once someone and their history. So time to grab the tiny Bronco or airplane boat, or maybe it was a how is it? Oh yeah, seaplane before going for all kinds of things. So that place looks quite important. A ziggurat style, oh actually not ziggurat style, more like Maya style pyramid rising from the forest. That, if any, looks very important. And it's time to fight. Getting forward, and I guess it's time to save before entering that place. For I have a feeling that it's gonna, or actually, yeah, I do know it's gonna be quite of a grueling place to get through. So I do need to save first. Time to enter this temple. It ain't particularly large. And there's a little bridge leading to it. So Ares is able to feel, in a sense, emotions and will in these thoughts in this place. And Well, this place isn't particularly pleasant feeling. And a man in a black cape. And what was that white light? Saying of the Turks. They're here already. Oh. Yeah, that feels bad. And Zeng is hurt. So what's the heir's idea? But generally this interior appears quite small. Well, Elmira is probably one of them. Heartbeat sound. And oh, look at that. Completely bizarre maze. And there's this weird thing. It looks like some kind of hat or something going. Well, time to get going. And as always, I'm gonna skip over all the fights. There's most likely be lots of them. It. Well, these random encounter thingies are quite much of a staple of this genre, but still that doesn't mean I have to like about them. And this is quite confusing layout in this place, so using of the presence indicator or direction indicator, however you want to call it, is not bad idea at all. And more monsters. Going again. Climbing vines, going over walls. All kind of bizarre structures in this place. Very bizarre and lots of them. Let's go here. There he is. Open the box. Silver rifle. And now talk with him. Were they left or did they stay there? So they have rights to be very... Well, yeah, hit point, magic points, restoration. That's a very handy thing. And what does he sell? All kinds of handy stuff as well he's selling. There was a fight, so time to go down. But generally speaking, you could say that the most of these dungeon-like structures in this game are just a length of, in a sense, few rooms, or however you want to call it. But they may have be more complicated, convoluted in structure, in a sense look more complex than they are. And fight. But this is just one of... oh, there's more of them. But I think summoning Ifrit should be quite enough. Hellfire. Fire beast Ifrit. This is perhaps you could say one of the meatiest looking summons in this entire game. That roar and the fire fury it attacks with that fire is just it has the right feel. And Froth went and slapped it dead. But luckily practically every status element is recovered when you get fight ends, so going still, and there it is. But let's go here first. Oh yes, there's probably some sort of materia piece in here. Luck plus. The music ran out. It should be going on. Really strange. That's also one of the weird things this game's conversion seems to have done. Oh shit, hey, big rocks. More than willing to smash me. Oops. Yeah, but you have to make sure that you don't get smashed by them. Like that. Yeah, that looks painful, but it most likely, but it isn't. Yeah, go, and get smushed again. Nothing. 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 I think I got to the halfway. That's some sort of pool of stuff. But I got the most material. Got to the halfway at least. That's the whatever weird thing noise making thing. Right. This is all about. This is the timing puzzle. Nothing more complex than that. Well, it seems to be more complicated than I remember it being. Got through it. Yeah, she's got scared. The pool is glowing. That is never good. Those murals have quite a lot of Egyptian feel in this. Elena and Zeng. There. Now that's good storytelling in a sense to make it really appear that make him just walk right through it to you past Sephiroth. So, yes, Turks found Sephiroth finally. there's also quite interesting the fact that Sephiroth appears to be in two places. Oh yes. And he went and killed Zen. He probably didn't have even a snowball's chance in hell. For interestingly, when you look at what Sephiroth is or does, he's not so much of some sort of evil warlord or anything like that. He is alone horrifyingly strong and powerful. About as powerful and strong as anybody can imagine. Or probably more than anybody can imagine. So time to rest and save as well. And getting forward again. Oh, yes. I can't... Oh, yes. Well, yep. Yeah, there's some weird thing. Oh. And I was thrown away from the clock board. To a room with a mural in it. And there's a boss monster coming up. Or something like that. I was attacked on both sides. Dangerous. They're immune to manipulating this. Healing spell is always good, useful blood bank. An attack which heals goes damage to enemies and also heals red. But that's all it does. Not particularly powerful. Great move. Pulse of life. And very powerful recovery attack ability. And for some reason they always attack areas, so maybe there's some sort of inherent hostility towards ancients or something like that. Maybe they recognize her as intruder. Now it becomes easy as there's no more attacking from both sides, only from one side. Yep. Yeah, bat. Some kind of weapon. Well, I guess it's time to head back to the room with the person. So, nothing strange about that. Well, got through the place and now... Oh. And this room, when there's this time things working. All these times lead actually to a certain kind of room which usually have some sort of treasure or something, some nice thingamajiggery like that. And it's at 6 o'clock that it's the actual target where you have to go. But each of these rooms actually have something interesting, except this one does not. So I'm gonna actually deliver the right direction. Yeah, as the clockwork is like that, I can remove myself, speed up time. Do 6 o'clock. Actually, it's half past 10. Now this feels completely different kind of architecture. Yeah. Well, yes, she's cheerful, but I guess it's time to next time solve this puzzle and continue the Temple of the Ancients. See you next time. See ya.